Hello
We
everyone
are
and
back,
welcome
boys.
back after the technical difficulties. It
No, we
gives
had
me
no
great
technical
pleasure to say it.
difficulties. It was on purpose, you monk.
Well, it just sounds better, doesn't it? I mean, we didn't
Yeah,
have any
sorry.
advertisements, so that's cool. We're back, and as we said before, the notable driver in qualifying, the one that took the cherry off the icing off the top of the cake, was Straccio. He starts P5 in Belgium. That's a pretty solid start, as we were just saying. So watch out for him. I do think that he may be able to mingle with the likes of mingle with the
Also, the
likes of
two.
Nick. The two.
Hello?
Great. The two.
The two manners. Sorry.
Oh
Whoops.
yeah. Okay. Right.
Yes.
Two manners. Right. Of course, we've got to watch out for them because they're first in the championship. So that would be. It would be
Yeah, and
wise
Ninja's
to
on the
watch them this
servers.
race. Oh.
Hopefully, he can help his teammate with trying to challenge real shots. Because that
Do
will
you know what?
definitely
I
benefit
flinched
Melanie.
then because the two manners went inside each other and I thought they crashed and I forgot it was a formation lap. But anyways,
Yay.
we go onto the grid and of course that's where you want to be, isn't it? You want to be on the grid right now because SRL GP2 is about to get underway.
Safe.
And oh,
Let's go.
so the run down into La Source. We've seen some very infamous runs to La Source down the years, but now we go to 5 red lights.
Little
The
shots.
start of the Grand Prix. Lights out and away we go, and it's a good start from Real Shots from the front row. Will he get challenged into La Source? I think he will hold this lead into turn 1. There's been some contact at the back. One of the Torossos off in the
Red Bull off.
front. Yeah, there's a Red Bull off as well. I think Real Shots has got through it okay though. He still leads.
Tarasov and McLaren collided there, and the beacon is probably off there. But we have Ninjas right at the back
Look
of
at
Real
Ninja
Shots.
all over the
Going
back
side by side.
delicate
Melanie is
straight.
in it as well. We're going for 3 wide abreast probably. Let's go.
3 abreast into into Lacom. Who will get out of this one free? Oh, everyone has. It looks like. I thought. Oh, look at one of the manners is
Melanie just looking
Melanie.
for a window.
Yeah,
he
he's
really
right
wants
in,
to get past his teammate there.
Nick's trying to make a move as well. Straccio trying to make a move in the background. Watch Straccio. He's up the inside of Nick here into 4th place. They're side by side through turn number 10. Will they get to turn 11?
Nick's overshoots it though.
Deep. 2
3 wide
into
into
side by side as well in the background. Watch folded Turtle. He's up the down. He's lost the position actually to his teammate there. Net Cruise. So Net Cruise into P5. In fact, so good start to the race there. Nick is getting out of place, out of shape at the moment. So
yes, he definitely is. Look at the back.
6 or 7 for Nick there. So Real Shots leads after some pretty closely fought action. We thought he might have got mugged off into Lacom, but
yeah, there's something wrong with Nick's car at the moment. I think he has damage. He's definitely losing several positions now. Stadiums is like we have 5 cars into the straight.
Is going.
Oh.
Ninjas are going to go around the outside, do the bus stop chicane. Will he get him? Real Shots held on to it though, and that's pretty good racing on his part. He's kept the position. As we were saying though, 5 cars.
Yeah,
or
Nick is. Whoa, he's really struggling.
Whoa.
He's had an
there's
incident
off there,
at the
Rampage
back.
in the Ferrari. Yeah, there's a load of cars there. I think a couple have come into. Someone's come into
yeah,
the pits with one of the Williams.
Same with,
so back to the lead. I think Straccio's under severe pressure now from Net Cruise. Net Cruise trying to make a move on our Rouge. That would be brave. And he might even get it here.
Oh
They're
my!
Side by side through Eau Rouge. It's pretty close stuff. Can Straccio hold on? I think he will for now. He's gonna lose the position to Net Cruise there. So it's still. Oh, they touched it around. Straccio's out of the race.
Safety car.
Lost it. He's just tapped the back of the Williams and he's out. So Straccio out of the Belgium Grand Prix, and that is not what you needed when you were 4th. Doing so well in qualifying, and he's thrown it all away.
It looks so weird on the stream. It looked like Nick Cruz didn't want Straccio. Yeah, that's a safety car. He didn't want Straccio to go side by side into the corner, and he kind of squeezed him a bit. I have seen the similar incident an OR, for example, in GP2, where one of the cars just doesn't leave enough room, even though he's not like fully alongside, still needs to leave the space, and it didn't look like he did on the stream per week, so it's a very unfortunate collision.
Right, so that was a pretty dramatic start there. Real Shots leads the race, of course, so from Ninja, who is second, and he has taken the fight already to the Mercedes at the moment, so good stuff from him. Melanie is P3,
Super sub runners will probably pit, James.
Right, okay then, so that's what we should see then. So that's Nick's on the super softs.
Let's look at Ninjas.
Exact.
And we go to the pits, yep. And let's look at Nick. He's the
Nick will come in, surely. Yeah, so Nick's coming into the bus stop chicane now.
Yep.
And Nick decides to pit as well. So.
Yep. Also, all the other super soft runners. Nick Cruz.
Yeah, so Ninja's in the pit.
Oh, Sunzi.
Goes on to soft.
I don't know what's going on there.
Sunzi in the pits as well. So a lot of pitters. Early stages, early doors here. Vapid Coop. Where's he? Because where's he gone? P6, so he's gained from that. I'm not sure what tyres he's on. He's on soft tyres. Medium tyres, actually. So I think he made an early stall. Vapid. He lost it on Eau Rouge. That would have been slightly embarrassing. It seems that you're behind safety car, so you shouldn't probably be crashing.
I think basically everyone is on medium tyres, apart from top 3.
Top 3 on soft tyres.
Wait. Why is Ninja's on? He's doing the 2-stop. He knows he can't go to the end.
On mediums, yeah, definitely.
And clearly so that means the guys Stretcher really is frustrated about the incident with Nick Cruz. I can clearly tell, like, it looked like he didn't even leave enough space.
Yeah, which is a real shame because Stretcher done so well in qualifying, as we said before, and not nice for your race to run like that, but that will of course be investigated after the race, so yeah, that will be some work for the stewards to do. I mean, I'd keep you informed on the stewards.
But who should we look out for now? Because now the lap 1 incidents are over. We have seen, hopefully, that's the carnage for today. Now we'll see some real racing. But definitely some position swaps in the grid so far. So who do you think we should look out for?
Right, so at the moment, Nick seems to have gained after all that safety car. Of course, he dropped right back at the start because... I'm not really sure what happened. He just got mugged off basically, and he's P4. Well, he's a net P4, if you will. So
yeah, some people still need to pit.
He'd be one to watch. Of course, I think the front 3, I should say, should be ones to watch. I think also Ninja, because Ninja, of course, is not, well, he's 5th, so he's actually not that far back, and he's got to dispose of a couple of medium tyre runners. Okie, right, okay, so yeah, should be all fun and games now. So third place, as we mentioned, is Rampage in the Ferrari, so he's doing a good job there. P5 exact, P4 sorry exact, P5 is Ninja, P6 is Vapid, VJ is P7 and he hasn't made a stop and he's on medium tyres, so I think he started the race on mediums, soft tyres, so yeah, that's all fun and games for him as well. So the free pit stop has helped Ninjas out here and he's already P5, so he'll be trying to challenge, I'd imagine, straight away. As soon as the safety car comes in, he'll be all over the back of that Mercedes of exact, and yeah, so Boo is last at the moment, Amazed OT is last of 14 runners so far, so he's not had a great start. Net Cruz, I think, so who has stopped? I don't want to find that one out. So we know VJ hasn't stopped, but the guys who have, Ninjas of course, Folded Turtle and the Williams has stopped onto medium tyres. Unzi has stopped onto soft tyres. Nick, as we mentioned, he is also on medium tyres. Net Cruz is P11. Mundo, mute yourself. So Real Shots, as we said before, is still leading the race, and it does. The safety car will I imagine will come in because it come out on lap 2, maybe lap 3, sorry, not lap 3, lap 5 or lap 6. So yeah, that should be fun and games. So when the safety car comes in, of course, still got the longest track on the calendar. So it's going to take a while for the safety car to make another couple of laps.
The people who hasn't pitted
shame.
though are surely planning to do the one stop. BJ, Vapid,
Yeah.
Exact, Rampage, Melody, and Real Shots. So
yeah, surely Vapid can do the one stop on medium top. Well, in fact,
all the
medium
guys who
runners
probably
for
have
that matter.
pitted are the super soft runners, the guys who started on super softs, or the guys who had a lap 1 incident, so they need to pit because of damage.
Yeah, so Vapid holding on well there in P6, as we've said before. Not too bad on his part. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else to say. I mean, if we're going to go by the Drivers' Championship at the moment and what that means for the Drivers' Championship, of course, the lead would go to 11 points in the championship. And
only
if I
though.
do the maths right. Yeah, only 11 points.
Like
yeah,
Melanie is not
pretty
like
close.
Melanie is always following Real Shots. If Real Shots wins, Melanie is at least getting top 4 or a podium. And that's the same with
Ninjas.
Consistency.
It's consistency.
Just pure consistency.
Yeah,
and that's
in fact,
why
the worst place Melanie has finished this season is 9th. So.
Yes, so that's why I really think he deserves a win once or soon.
Yeah.
Because it's so deserved.
Exactly.
Because I know how it feels to just get the points every time, but you just at some point you just miss that just final top spot, you know. And it can give a psychological advantage to Real Shots because Melanie sees that Real Shots always gets first because he has done that for every race he has participated. The last 4 races he has won, and that just tells something.
Yeah, of the 12 rounds we've had this season, we've only had 4 winners. So, you know, it's all been pretty. I mean, we had that spell where, of course, our all-rounder absolutely dominated. And we had that phase where Real Shots was just dominating. And then you had a couple of bleep results, if you will.
Well, not the last 4 races, like in a row, but the last 4 races Real Shots has raced in, he's just won. Or finished in.
So consistent at the moment, so looking like a man on a mission, and I still believe this championship will be.
And we are going in this lap.
Right, so the safety car will be in this lap, so this is where it gets interesting. You need to watch the leaders, but we should also bear in mind 5th place Ninja. Ninjas, sorry, who is on these
soft tires and going soft
Softs,
again.
Right.
So he has the tire benefit.
Right, so here we go then. Real Shots goes away. He's straight off the bat, and I don't think Melanie was wary of that. He's locked up a little bit.
Rampage is closer to Melanie.
Not on it. Yeah, he was not on it there, Melanie, and he's lost out dear there to his closest title counterpart of Real Shots. So the Finn not having the best restart here in Spa. He's going to have to make it up during the course of the lap here. I think we should watch Ninjas in the background. He's getting all hairy, all sorts of moves I think he may make into Eau Rouge there. He's getting very, very close indeed to the back of the Mercedes of Exact, and he's going to go on to he won't have DRS, unfortunately. I don't think no, he won't.
We have a side-by-side though with Cincy and the Williams of Full Turtle. Full Turtle just holds it back. I don't know if that much is happening. Ninja is right at the back of Exact though. He's looking to get a move done. He's going down the inside. They're very aggressive. That's job done.
Very aggressive into turn 10. It's not often it's not even a passing corner, to be fair. I don't see many moves being made there, but he's made it stick. And P4 goes Ninjas and on his way. And that's what he needed if he wants to go on and win this race, of course. Who else should we be looking at? Rampage is currently P3 and he's the next car up the road. He's showing some good pace because he's He's quite some distance. Well,
Nick
not
is
some
down to
distance, but he's
14th though. So really bad start by Nick.
yeah, so Real Shots is currently, as we said, leading the race. Melanie, well, he wasn't aware at the restart, I don't even think. P2 at the moment, oh, not very close there. P3 is Rampage, as we said before. Ninjas is trying to close up on him as we go through, and I've got a helicopter cam. We come into the bus stop chicane now. He's getting so close to the back of that Ferrari. I think one more. Oh, one of the Mercs has gone wide. Exact has gone deep, and they're going to be 3 wide down the main straight. Vapid Coon in there as well, the Red Bull. Oh, it's going to be so close at the moment.
Yeah, oh my god, Vapid is just watching it back. Unfortunately I didn't catch that, but it looked close. It sounded close though.
Right, so I think Unzi is getting in. Not Unzi. There was 2 cars going side by side there. Oh, one of the Williams has lost it. Folded tail, nearly put it in the barriers there. Up by Rouge. What a save that was. My days. And Antiv Beacon going
Lag
side
going
by
on.
side with him. Is he? No, lag. Lag is opposed to that. Real Shots locking up into turn number 10. Melanie is still on his tail.
Look at the front. Yeah, look
no.
at the front. Melanie is not. Real Shots can not just shake off Melanie like that. He's still following
he's not pulling
Real
away. At the moment then, Ninja is getting much closer. I said give it a lap, and he's giving it a lap, but he's very much close now onto the back of Rampage in the Ferrari. So will he make a move?
Could we maybe see around the outside, which we talked about in quali?
Yeah, we did say we wanted to see an around the outside move going into Blanchimont.
Let's
will
go.
he do that? Let's see it. If we're going to see it, I want to see it now. Ninja, P4. Let's see what he can do. He's going to have to get a really good exit. He's not in the slipstream. He's not in the slipstream, but he's got a much better exit, I feel. I don't think he's going to be able to do it this lap. He's still not close enough. But, yeah.
Rampage has just gone to Jehovah and backwards.
Deep through Blanchimont. That was...
I think he has a warning.
Yeah,
Shit,
well,
though.
it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. So, Ninja still pretty close onto the back of 3rd place Rampage. And before the race, I obviously heard from Rampage.
Oh, we have some tight battle going on between the Williams, Fuddle, Turtle, and Necrus. Necrus is going around it, going on the inside.
Oh,
same with Antiv Beacon, yeah. Some contact there.
Williams now going to go side by side. I think they're going to make a move, maybe up by Rouge. Not the place
Teamwork.
I would have said. He might go round the outside. Not quite. I want to see some move here today. I'm telling you, I want to see it. The Williams have been side by side all race, and they're continuing that feat now. It's nice to see actually quite a close inter-team rivalry between those two. So, Real Shots is currently leading, as we said before. Let's just see how close Rampage and Ninjas are. They're not as close, I don't think, actually. So,
no, I think they're not parted together definitely. So they're probably working together.
yeah. So,
Necrus, yeah, there's not much. They are quite separated now.
Oh, the Williams in the background's lost it. I think that was.
Full
Yeah,
turtle,
there was someone in the. Yeah, I think he put it. I'm not sure whether he put it in the wall, but.
No, I just think it's lag.
Oh,
Because
Ninja, he's going around the
yeah.
outside, is he? This is his chance. Can you make a move going into Blanchimont? No, he's going to make it going into Stavelo. And turn 16, he's made it move. Oh, that's a shame. Should have waited, son. I wanted to see him move around the outside into Blanchimont, but
You won't
yeah,
see
he's
it
got
with
him there.
Rampage and Ninjas. If it
Will
was
Rampage
Melanie,
going back at him?
if it was Melanie and if it was Melanie and Real Shots, then yeah, sure. But I know Rampage and Ninjas are working together, so they wouldn't accept to that kind of move. Unfortunately, for our sake, because that's what we want to see. But
Obviously, yeah. Right, so 6th is Steliums at the moment, 7th is Vapid, and P8 is Netcruise. His teammate got in all sorts of bother coming out of turn number 11. So yeah, Antiv Beacon. I think Nick Carroll is going to try and make a move on Antiv Beacon here. Let's watch that battle. Nick Carroll, or Carroll as we want to know him as better. He's coming up by Rouge now. He's pretty close. He's lost it. Nick in the barriers. He's nearly. Well, yeah, very nearly Magnussen that. Oh, he lost it coming up Eau Rouge. Oh, he must have had heart in mouth moment there. Jesus, that would have been something. Melanie is currently 1.7 seconds off of the lead, so he's not miles behind, but he's not, you know, if he's going to make an undercut, he needs to get a move on.
Stadium's an exact though. Exact has fallen. Yeah, that's a safety car. Wow.
Safety car. What's happened?
Whoa. That's probably Nick or something like that. But this will be very interesting in terms of strategy. What do they do?
Yeah, exactly. It's not. Well.
Melanie and Wilshire will obviously, if I were them, just pit, because the pit window was around lap 10 or 11 with safety car or without safety car. They'll just gain a pit stop, free pit stop now.
Yeah. So will we see these two stop then?
Yes.
Let's have a look. And
same
Melanie
with Ninjas. If I was Ninjas, he can be in the same strategy as them, going on mediums if he has one set of available.
Yeah, in they come.
And they do. They double stake, whatever.
Yeah. The Ninjas, real shots. The
Rampage.
two manners are in. They will.
Exact. They out. Exact will lead the race now. I think. I'm quite sure he'll jump them.
I think he will. So. In comes Ninjas. He's making a stop onto medium tyres. They're going to stack, and he's already out. So good work from the Manor team there to get him out as
Rampage
swiftly
will jump
as
him
possible.
though. Wow. Rampage has jumped Ninjas due to double stack.
Has he?
Yes, he has.
Oh. No, of course he has. So Melanie hasn't lost too much time there on of course his late. He can't afford to mess up the restart. We've had two safety cars.
Oh, he was behind the end of Beacon as well. He really lost track position there, Ninjas. He didn't plan to lose it against end of Beacon there. It's not Aaron who played it. Let me check. Necru stayed out. Same with Exact, end of Beacon. Sunsi, I believe.
Nick has
and Vapid.
Tired.
Yes.
So we're half distance already in this Belgian Grand Prix. It's surprising really just how quickly you get this race over and done with. And of course the next race will be in Italy, so that's one to watch out for next week. Same time, same place, don't know about the same commentators yet, but hopefully it will. I'm not joking, I mean I don't mind. P10, lap 10 of course, so we've got 12 laps to go, so basically half distance of course. Nick has left the session, and of course we have a Merc 1-2, so nice to see that again, of course.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, but he's helping his teammate.
We have a Merc 1-2-3, but for this case alone, we have a Merc 1-2. So, yeah, the third Merc obviously safety car. Real shots is well, there's not much to say on him there. He's just. Well, he's managed to stay ahead. I think that's probably the one we should probably be saying. He stayed ahead of his rival Melanie. Net Cruz is P4, so
yeah, comeback race for Net Cruz though. He still has to pit. Yeah. I think. I'm quite sure he still has to pit.
Net Cruz has stopped. Net Cruz has already made his pit stop. He made it on lap 2. He was one of the first cars to come in. In fact, I think he was the first to come in.
He didn't pit under the second safety car, right? So he has to pit.
No. Right, the only man not to have stopped this whole race is Exact. He hasn't made a pit stop yet. He's...
Oh yeah, he started on the mediums. Terraza went into the pits. I'm quite sure that's... who's that? No, it was a Terraza, I'm quite sure. BJ? No. Maybe not a Terraza, but maybe a Red Bull. A Mazda T, yes.
T, yeah. So, you know, this is getting all very interesting now, isn't it? Anti-Beacon currently P6, so if it stays like this, he's on for his best ever result. I believe, anyway. I believe this will be his best result.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's so awesome to see him improve every race. Like I can just tell and see how much he improves week in and week out.
He has been fantastic recently as Anti-Beacon. I'll take my hat off to him because he is probably. Well, aside the guys fighting for the lead in the championship, he's probably the man in form going down the back of the field, if you will. Yeah, great stuff to see him up there. And,
It shows commitment.
hopefully,
That's what we want to
yeah,
see.
long may it continue. I'd say I want to see that guy.
Yeah.
Maybe in the near future, possibly fighting for these positions a hell of a lot more regularly. More like, yeah, of course, P3s maybe, but yeah, still a long way yet because of the fierce nature of the top
Stadium's
three at
got
the moment.
brake check there. I wonder if he has damage from ninjas.
So steady aims, yeah. Ninjas, oh, controversial, wouldn't it? Ninjas and steady aims coming together, maybe. So,
Yeah, it
not
looks
what you
like
want
that.
to see there either. Anyone else we need to really look at? Not particularly.
Not really.
So,
Rampage is stuck behind Necrus at the start, which he doesn't want to. He wants to get close to Melanie, but his
yeah.
advantage is that he's fighting for the podium, right? And he's ahead of the one man
Yeah, well,
of
he is
ninjas,
now,
and he's like 2 cars ahead of ninjas, and he'll probably also be 3 cars if he passes Necrus on lap 1.
I wonder
So
if there will be any team orders between the Mercedes guys, because I imagine they've got, well, even if well, to be fair, it's probably just going to be so visibly, the pace difference is going to be so visibly different between exact and real shots. I don't think it's going to make an awfully big difference.
like
We just don't want to see the two
the only
coming
reason
together.
to stay out is to get track position, and that's what he has done. He's
Yeah.
first, but he knows he's not fighting for that position. The thing he knows is, though, when you're at the front, and that means that there's less carnage, there's less cars to battle with, and you can pull away. That's what he wants to do. Otherwise, I couldn't see why he would stay out. So he will pull away, do as much laps as he can, as long as he's not losing too much time to the cars who doesn't have fresher tires. As long as he can do that, then I've hoped for at least a top 5 finish for Exact, because it's really, you can really gain so much time at the time where he has free air and track position.
Yeah, also going back to Steady Ames came into the pits. He didn't change his front wing, so he's come into the pits. He's gone to another set of soft tyres. So McLaren's on his way. I think a Red Bull was in there as well. I'm not sure who the Red Bull was. I think the Red Bull was...
No, MXTT has not... Oh,
yeah, Unzi.
yeah, but
yeah, Unzi
he's...
came into the pits.
Oh, he isn't now. He was on pause menu or something like that for quite a while.
So, yeah, Melanie third at the moment. Net Cruz is fourth. Rampage is fifth. If we said he's going to have... I reckon it's going to be quite a good battle, I'd have thought, between those two. Because, of course, Net Cruz has actually won a race this year. He won in Silverstone, I believe. Yeah, he did, because it was an awfully close race, wasn't it? Yeah, Silverstone, remember it well. It was just so close, wasn't it? It was like...
Yeah, with Rostas out, right? Then it was high and Net Cruz and stuff.
Yeah, it was height and Net Cruz, right? And on the final lap of the race, he had to get this... I think the race actually ended with a 400th gap difference between those two that day. It was so, like, because of penalties on height, Net Cruz had to push like hell on the final lap. It was just... It was pretty crazy. But,
well, let's hope we can see something like that now, because we are going in this lap. Lap 12 of the race out of 22, and Exact is leading in towards the green flag.
Right, so what will we see? Will we see the teammates just... Well, will we see Real Shots make a move on his teammate straight away? Will his teammate let him through? Or will he have to fight for that position, I wonder? So here we go.
Yeah, power on now.
We're about to get the restart underway, and the Mercs are already gone, and Melanie hasn't cocked up that restart.
It's not a good start, though. Wilson is already beside him, I think.
Great restart. Real Shot. There's been massive contact in the background. One of the Williams is off. I saw him spinning round. Real Shots is round the outside. He's already made that move. Melanie needs to get a move on. He's going to make a move on him now. But there was major contact in the background. I'm not sure who.
Let's check Melanie though. Can he do something against the second Merc of Exact? Also, Anti-Beacon 6th.
Yeah, so Melanie is closing up. I think Melanie's actually might even be on a move here. No, not quite. No, so Net Cruise is still ahead of Ninja, so I think Rampage must have been involved.
BJ though. Vapid is up to 10th. He's going inside of the Red Bull there. He's still side by side going into that corner there.
Melanie is all over Exact at the minute. He's so close. He's
Side by side, Vapid has made the
move. He's going into Puon now, Melanie. So down the inside into Puon. It's going to be Brave. Not quite. He's still pretty close though. So they come through Puon. One of the Williams. Net Cruise getting very close indeed. May even make it 3 abreast. Not quite. He's up the inside into turn number 14. It's still pretty close though, and oh, he's up the inside now into turn 15.
Yep, he knows he needs to get past ASAP, and that's the right move.
You watch
that's the right call.
Williams. Where's the Williams of? Oh,
no!
They're in the barriers. Necros is off. He's out of the race. Oh, there's more.
There's a flying mag into Jehovah. It's literally P4 for Enter Beacon. I'm sorry, I don't want. But he's in P4 right now. He's just watched the carnage.
He's driven through it well, and yeah, real shots pulling away at the front of the field. So he's had a great restart. Melanie's not been able to touch him anywhere near the back of that Mercedes at the moment. And now we're going to see Amazed OT, 5th place at the moment. He may even make a move going into Eau Rouge on Antive Beacon as we head into Eau Rouge. What will he do? Not quite. It's really brave. Oh, Antive Beacon getting sideways. And now Amazed OT down the inside. He's going to make that.
I just think Antive Beacon will concede that position. He knows he's a really good position right now. So yeah, he just sticks out of it, goes defensive for Rampage. Understandable. But what a race by Antive Beacon so far. If he can just stick with this, it would be an incredible race by him.
Yeah. So Antive Beacon, of course. Yeah, he ought to get all these points, all these valuable points when you're that far down in the championship, as we said before, 14th place in the world in the championship. So he's you know, he's finished the last 5 that he's competed in, so he's been pretty solid. I think, well, Hungary was a bit of a disappointment on his part, 13th place that day, so not very high there. But Real Shots dominating the race now, leads, and we've seen it time and time again from Real Shots. He does it whenever he needs to.
Oh, wild Red Bull there. That was Sansi. He's still on the points though, but you can clearly see he's probably struggling with no ABS. Steady Aim's doing alright. The comeback boys, Vapid, Steady Aims, and Butter Turtle are doing a decent job so far at the end of the points page positions. But what we really need to look out for is the middle pack. Antive Beacon, Rampage also wants to the fight for top 5 really. But Antive Beacon hasn't lost it to the Red Bull of the Amazed OT though.
Yeah, he's not that far behind at the moment. DRS is, I think, now enabled, so he may be able to get him. If he gets a good exit coming out of Eau Rouge, he's got a massive chance. And let's just see what he can do.
Vapid is quite close to Rampage.
Yeah. Vapid and Rampage pretty close, as we said. You can just see them in the background with Antive Beacon. I think Vapid's going to make a move though. Here comes Vapid Coupe around the outside, going into turn number into Lacombe.
No contact, clean move.
Yeah,
what a move!
Great move from Vapid Coupe into P6. That's what I like, Sonny Gem. He's already into P6. And
good old Vapid with the stick. Let's go. And
now he moves himself to P6. So good stuff from Vapid Coupe. And I haven't seen that from him in the past season.
Gap between Real Shots and Melanie is 3.3. Heading into the middle 6, I'll just check how the gap is, but he's not going away the pace to go into the race. Going on